A lot of good things. We're really pleased with the growth and maturation of BJ. We talked about it last week. He kind of picked up where he left off the second half because I thought he threw the ball really well the second half last week against Notre Dame. It's kind of tough. It's a mixed bag. We had 500 and some odd yards of offense. We played our two group every series, but really two in the second half. So probably hurt our totals a little bit. We were doing some good things, but the yardage gain, the points don't match it yet. And it's really important for those twos to understand they're one step away. So that's something we're going to look hard at when we grade this film. But overall, the effort, the physicalness, the intensity they came back with, which was obviously a thing we were most concerned with going in this game, they did a good job. And other than the one ball where Sterling and he had a miscommunication on a deep ball, the ball was protected well. Good to see Darryl Scott get on track a little bit. We were trying to get him in there a little bit at the end and get him some more yardage, but that was good to see him at some seams. So a lot of growth. Still need to answer some things in the red zone with our run game. I think we know how to pass the ball in the red zone, but we got to come up with a little bit more consistent run game down there right now as we look at going forward in the future.
Todd, is this the most comfortable you've seen BJ? He's just picking apart a defense, finding good throws.
Yeah, I mean, he had his eyes up, and that's the thing I talked about last week. What he saw on third down last week, he was right on the money with his eyes, and like I said, he threw a couple big-time throws in that second half, and it was good to see him scramble, but not scramble to run, but scramble with his eyes up and found some open receivers. So he's progressing, like we talked about it during the bowl practice and through spring ball. So we just got to keep him on that curve, the uphill swing.
I mean, he's had a couple of career highs tonight. What are your thoughts on that?
No, just really happy for him. He's worked hard. The guys around him are coming on. Some of those young receivers, have made some nice plays for him. So it just really happy for him, and we just got to finish the drives more consistently, I think, and that will come, and we'll have to sit down and continue to look where we're at.
What are some of the problems that maybe you're seeing there that causing things to stall?
Probably just consistency. Where we get maybe a good play and a negative play mixed, and we're trying to be physical with these guys tonight. After the first series, we thought we could run some power game at them, and that probably became hit and miss as it went on. But it'd be interesting to go back and look at it and see what the combination of things was. Was it the front? Was it the back not hitting it, kind of inserting it right? But I think we're kind of getting closer where we want to be in terms of the direction we're taking the offense. And these next 2 weeks, I think we got to continue to do what we did tonight, keep on progressing.
T-Rex was part of the game plan more tonight. Can you talk about the factors that went into that?
Well, I just we wanted to start the game with a lot of speed on the field, and we wanted to get the ball in space against a team like this. We thought that was an advantage to us, and he's done a great job on punt returns for us, obviously, and he did a nice job tonight. Made a nice one-handed catch on a scramble drill. I think that may have been the most important thing, impressive thing he did for me tonight. But that's something we'll continue to do.
What happened to A.J. Love? How come he's been so less?
Well, no, he played a bunch of plays. When the plays got called, where the ball went. But A.J. played a decent amount tonight. Didn't play as much as he did against Notre Dame because we were in some different personnel groupings for what we thought best matched Ball State's personnel. But he still was in the game and will be a vital part of our offense as we go on.
What else do you mean by maturation with BJ?
Probably just decision making and his vision, because really that's making decisions is really vision with the quarterback, and he's so much clearer right now with what he's seen in the pocket. Even the Notre Dame game when he was a little iffy in the early part of the game on third down, he was coming off saying, "I saw the safety do this, I saw that," and he was right.